The reality is that both science and scientific pursuits also contain and they have about themselves a kind of poetry, poetic rhythm, and also a particular kind of reason, harmony, order is definitely there, or it can be found upon close observation and critical understanding and independent mindset. But only when we are able to develop and actualize and apply these imperatives and indispensable in our mindset as well as in our observation, action, behavior, habit, are we going to be able to realize the kind of harmony and authenticity, reason, order that is always essentially there in everything that is science and scientific, and also inside of these scientific pursuits, there is a poetic rhythm, there is obviously poetry in them, but obviously, because we are so divided and disintegrated in our mindset because of our various knowledge and manifold pursuits and unnecessary desires, ambitions, etc., which we are trained and taught by the system of education and society to fulfill, to actualize, to die for, we are not able to now find any reason, significance, coherence, harmony, poetry at all in any sector, in any basically sphere aspect in life. We just see reason, we just see knowledge, we just see education, but we have lost self knowledge, self connection, self responsibility, self sincerity, and self understanding. And because of the loss or the absence of all these qualities which we have either compromised or sacrificed for validation, attention, approval, success, or we just could not develop, actualize, cultivate these qualities and imperatives in our lives because of indifference, silence. We now just cannot be poetic, reasonable anymore. We just are struggling and suffering to find meaning, significance, worth in our lives. Life definitely has a meaning. Life has a purpose to it. But even if it does not have, but still we are given powers, faculties naturally, with the help of which we can live, we can actualize ambitions, and if we can continue to move and make action and movement, and we can also produce the kind of meaning, worth, significance we want. Because movement is meaning. Where there is action, there is the scope for meaning also. But there needs to be virtuous, authentic, ethical, verified action, behavior, habit that leads to reciprocity, happiness, anyways, in one or another. So scientific pursuits have their own poetry. There is a poetic rhythm, reason, and order in everything in life, but because of our unawareness, unconscious, because we are not so aware, intelligent enough, we are not always able to understand the connection that is always there amongst everything in life.